Are you familiar with this guy? How about these things? Or what about this? This is Tesla's Optimus model android, one of Elon Musk's latest pet projects. The Optimus android has been floating around headlines since 2021, when the Generation 1 Optimus was announced at Tesla's AI Day. But since then they've come a long way, and as AI continues to exceed expectations, Elon Musk seems fairly certain that this project is going to change the world, and more importantly for him, make a lot of money. He's so certain that he recently announced he was phasing out two Tesla models, the S and X, to make room in Tesla's production line for the commercial release of the Optimus android. But why would Tesla cut two of its most iconic products? And is any of it really a good idea? Well, before we get ahead of ourselves, let's go over a quick history lesson. The Model S began production in June of 2012 and was Tesla's venture into the luxury electric vehicles market, which at the time seemed fairly unorthodox, seeing as electric vehicles were already considered exclusive and expensive. Fortunately for Tesla and Musk, the Model S proved to be a huge success, and Tesla settled in as a household name. Admittedly, a household name that most households couldn't actually afford, but that was a problem for the Model 3 to solve. The Model X served as Tesla's family car of choice, a luxury 7-seater with plenty of room for all the executives and all their mistresses. Now, for a while, Tesla held its battery-powered crown, and it didn't seem like they were going to be letting go anytime soon. However, in recent years, Tesla has seen serious competition from other industry giants like Kia, Ford, and even Mercedes, who are able to offer cheaper alternatives for a more middle-class environmentalist. Tesla has also seen competition with foreign EV giants, like BYD, a Chinese manufacturer. BYD also saw Tesla behind them because they beat them. Yeah, that's right, as of 2025, Tesla is no longer the top dog in the electric vehicles industry. And while part of this failure can and has been blamed on Musk's very rough year in the spotlight, some of it is simply business. BYD spent years incubating in the Chinese market, which, in case you weren't aware, has a lot of people. And luckily enough for BYD, the Chinese government has been seriously pushing BYD with production subsidies and other government initiatives. So BYD nailed the home game and became a multi-billion dollar company before shifting its eyes to foreign markets. For Tesla, last year sales declined across the board, but the Models S and X were hit especially hard, and combined they made up less than 10% of global deliveries last year. But you're probably asking, where do the robots come in? Tesla itself has described the Optimus android as a bipedal autonomous humanoid robot capable of performing unsafe, repetitive, or boring tasks, like betraying the human race, or bartending. I mean, look at this guy. Now that Tesla has cleared its workload of all those pesky EVs, Musk has declared that he wants to produce 1 million of these robots a year. But what can we actually expect from this future android army? Well, as of right now, it can reportedly walk, squat, sort items based on color, balance on one leg, lift stuff, squeeze stuff, recognize its environment, and traverse uneven terrain. However, Elon has stated previously that he believes that one day, Optimus can be a teacher, babysit your kids, it can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, and serve drinks. Yeah, that's the guy. That's what I was waiting for. So clearly Musk has major ambitions for this technology. But as we all know, he has a little bit of a track record with being overly ambitious with his predictions. So much so that he even has a whole Wikipedia page dedicated to it. So we have to ask ourselves, is Optimus actually going to work? Let's start off by actually giving Tesla its flowers, because Optimus has made genuine leaps and bounds in the last few years. Between 2023 and 2024, the range of motion of the Optimus robots has reportedly doubled, which is obviously pretty impressive progress to make in a single year. Additionally, Optimus is poised to dodge Tesla's common unaffordability issue, because simply put, nobody's coming to Tesla for the top shelf stuff anymore. Tesla is hoping to release these androids for a starting price of $30,000 US. But is that really enough to turn Optimus into a success? Well, the competitors in the home care space don't seem especially worried. Last year, the co-founder of Roomba's parent company called Elon Musk's Android ambitions pure fantasy thinking. And speaking of competitors, if Tesla just paused for a second and looked around the room, they might realize they're getting just a bit ahead of themselves. Hyundai, for example, another car manufacturing giant, recently released a roadmap for its own Android program called Atlas. Hyundai hopes to have 30,000 of these androids up and running by 2028. As you may notice, this timeline sounds far more grounded and achievable than Musk's grand ambitions. But Tesla's overproduction issue might not even go anywhere, because it's entirely possible that Tesla struggles to find the resources necessary in order to build this droid army. That's because Elon's ex-friend, Donald Trump, slammed China with devastating tariffs, which were then met in response with serious export restrictions, including on vital materials like some rare earth metals. Unfortunately for Tesla, it is those rare earth metals that its robots will rely on. There are, of course, ways around this, and a billionaire like Musk might be able to pull enough strings in order to get himself what he needs. But regardless, as it stands right now, this could be a serious roadblock in the Optimus production lines, which might not necessarily be a bad thing. Ultimately, things aren't looking good for Tesla or Musk's ambitions, with goals that are just too tight and a market that might not necessarily need them there just yet. However, 2026 is just getting started, and it's entirely possible that Tesla is keeping the success of its robots and its technology closer to its chest than we might have initially thought. Regardless of how this story unfolds, we'll be here to keep you up to date on the latest updates. So be sure to like and subscribe, and feel free to comment down below. This has been Envy.